Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Kobe Lomax. I'm the CEO of Curly Hair, and today we're gonna talk about goals, because you always doing the most. I'm literally backing up. So I want to talk to you guys about my goals for the new year and just like the overall direction of like kind of where I see like sort of my life going, and then like this channel going, and just my whole like online career, I would say, because y'all, I have been through it the past 2 years. It has been a lot, you know, from like having this great successful business, and then like literally a year later being in the complete opposite position in life where I'm like really struggling to, I can't even pay my bills. I don't know, I'm just like finally ready. I feel I've healed from a lot of stuff from the past 2 years. Most of the stuff was in business, like making rookie mistakes, trusting the wrong people too soon, trusting people too soon, period. And it's a whole lot that like, I feel like I took a lot of time just to like heal and process everything. And so now I feel like I'm in a really great space where I'm just so ready to, hold on. Yeah, so first I had to like heal and unlearn a lot of things, and then I had to figure out, okay, what do I really want, you know? And then I feel like I'm pretty clear on that now, and so now it's just a matter of like plotting out the steps to take, and then just taking them, just taking that action, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, guys, I am like getting my life together. Oh my God. Right now I'm on the way to the gym because we're trying to gain some weight. I want to be 160 pounds and like just very lean muscle, which I'm already very lean, just the muscle part is kind of missing. And my biggest struggle with that is just eating, because I actually really do enjoy working out, going to the gym, and like, I don't know, it just reminds me of the days when I was like an athlete in school, like when I danced, when I was in track, when I was in volleyball. Like, I don't even know if I ever told you guys this, but yeah, I used to do all that stuff. And I don't know, just like something about going to the gym, being athletic, like, and just like being active, it just feels really good, you know? I really do enjoy that part, but the part where I struggle as far in terms of gaining weight is eating. I do not have a big appetite, y'all. I do not be eating a lot. Like, I be trying to make myself eat, but it is hard. But I think if I would just figure out a system that works for me and then stick to it, it would be a lot easier. So really want to share my goals with y'all, and then like sort of my mindset about how I like sort of plan on achieving them. And then like too, I think it'll be really cool for me at the end of the year to be able to reflect on like this video and like what my goals I set out for the beginning of the year, and then let's see how it goes. And y'all, honestly, I feel like my new year is starting on February 1st, because it's January 27th right now, it's 5/22, and I'm just now like, all right, these are my goals, you know what I'm saying? I just wasn't ready on January 1st, and I think that's okay, you know, or 2nd, or 3rd, or 4th, or 5th, or 15th, you know what I'm saying? I just wasn't ready to like completely start over yet, you know? And I was beating myself up so bad about that. Like, I was so overwhelmed. Like, I just told myself, like, why am I expecting everything to change just on some random day just because everybody else is doing that? It's like, when was the last time I was doing stuff because everybody else did it? You know what I'm saying? And so I was just realized, I was just like, yeah, dude, like, I can't be stressing myself out about not starting my new year on the new year, you know, or not starting fresh on the new year, you know? So for me, like, February 1st is my day, and I've kind of already started building some new habits and whatnot already, but I think like for me in my head, I'm just stamping that February 1st is the day that like my goals and whatnot really start, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, guys, I'm super excited. I just came to One Life because that's the gym that I go to, and they're closed, and this is really kind of annoying. The gym has been very annoying lately because, one, my gym's not open 24 hours, but then it's just like all these people who are like trying to get in the gym for the new year and all that kind of stuff. The gym is so packed. Like, it's times where I will go to the gym and I literally only get one like machine in an hour because there's a line, and like it's just kind of annoying because it's just like I either have to spend all day here, or I have to come at a weird time like lunchtime where nobody's there, you know, and there's still people there, but you know what I'm saying. It's been kind of annoying, and I like to go early in the morning, but my gym's not open. So I think what I'm about to do is transfer to like one of those gyms that is open 24 hours, just so that way I can stick to my routine of, and this is another thing too, like I recently just, like I told y'all, I was like overwhelmed by just everything and not being so productive. And then like I finally just remembered like what I used to do. And I used to just wake up, brush my teeth, wash my face, walk my dog. Now I have 2 dogs, but at the time I only had 1. Walk Penny, and then feed her, and then go to the gym early in the morning. And that's what I'm doing now, and it just feels so good, you know what I'm saying? Because then I would go home, I would eat, I would get myself ready for the day, I would read, I would journal, and then I would get my day started. And like it was just like I started off my mornings every morning doing so much stuff for me, and that felt really good. So that's what I'm getting back to doing for sure. But we're going to Planet Fitness because I don't have a Planet Fitness membership, but my best friend Trinity, she has a Black Card membership, so you get 1 free guest a day. So she just let me screenshot the guest pass so that I could just go whatever. So shout out to you, Trinity, I love you. Yeah, so I'm headed to Planet Fitness. I might just switch to Planet Fitness, I'm not sure though, because there is another gym that is like 24 hours that I do kind of like. It's just smaller, but if I'm going early in the morning, I don't think it's gonna be packed like that. So, but let's get this workout in, okay? Y'all, they didn't let me go in. When I scanned my thing, the guy was like, is your Black Card member here? And I was like, no, because the other place always lets me go. And he was like, you're not gonna be able to work out without your Black Card member being here. And I was just like, it's like lately, every time I've been trying to get a workout in, there's been something wrong. This is so annoying. I'm like, I just want to work out. It's okay though. It's okay. It's okay. Well, I wonder if I should just get a membership and cancel my One Life.
It's disgusting. Matter of fact, if there's a dish made with truffle and you don't tell me, I will taste it.
What I'm gonna do, I think, is get a membership and cancel my One Life. And I can literally go anytime. You just can't go, like I can't go right now because I'm not a member. But if I was a member, I can literally go anytime. I could have went at 3 a.m. I wish my apartment gym was good, but my apartment gym sucks. Like it's terrible. They don't have nothing in there. Half of the weights are missing because people are stealing them. Like, I just can't wait to move. Look at me now. I was like, I can't wait to move to LA. Oh my God. But the apartment that I really want to move to in LA, it has a beautiful gym. Like, I would pay to go to that gym, you know what I'm saying? Look, Planet Fitness, the L and the A aren't even lit up. Look, I'm like, get your sign together. Oh, and the 2 S's. Come on. What I'm gonna do is just go to the gym when they open, and it's Saturday, so I don't think it's gonna be too packed. I'm getting a workout in today. Alright y'all, I'm just sitting in my car. I just finished journaling and I was watching this video and I just thought, like, while I'm here literally just waiting, why not just go over my goals with y'all right now? Like, why not? So let's go over my goals. So I have basically 8. Who knew I was gonna be filming this video in my car? But we're just getting it done, making it happen, you know what I'm saying? No excuses. Like that's the biggest thing I think for this year, especially with me trying to achieve my goals. It's very fitting for this video, you know? Alright, so here's my goals for the year. One of them, as I just told y'all, is to get to 160 pounds. I really want to be like super, like, just confident in my body and how I feel. And like, I'm a very confident person, I would say, but I know that there's room for improvement. And like, I know whenever I'm in the gym regularly and like whenever there'd be little spurts for like 3 days or 4 days or maybe even 5 days where I'm eating every day, like on top of it. And I see my body starting to like look tighter and like my muscles are starting to look like bigger, and like something about that just brings a certain level of confidence, and I feel like it also radiates in my energy, you know what I'm saying? Whenever I'm like constantly in the gym, I'm constantly like working on myself, like it's just this unspoken like vibe that people feel around me. I don't really know how to explain it, but I just feel like that. And so one, not only is it healthy for me to be like working out and working on my body and just like being active, but I think also too, it's important for me to, I don't know, I just feel really good when I'm like doing something for myself, like going to the gym and working out and building up my body, you know what I'm saying, the way I want it to be. And then when I look getting dressed or I get out the shower and I look at myself and I just feel so good, like so good. It reminds me of like how I feel when my hair is done and my hair is fresh. Like I feel so good. I feel so confident in myself, and my hair is done and is nice, and I feel so terrible when my hair looks busted, you know? And so I just feel like this similarly with like my body. So that's one of my goals, to get to 160 pounds. And my plan to do that so far is to work out 6 times a week and stick to my meal plan. Whenever I did that, I saw results. So that's what I'm gonna do. Literally, after I leave the gym, I'm gonna go to the grocery store and like literally meal plan because I need to get it together. All right, my next goal is to make a full-time income from social media. This is like a passion of mine. This has been something that I love doing, and I've always wanted to like be able to say like, this is my career, you know? And so, fun fact, I applied for a full-time job back in January, back in December, the end of December, and I had 4 interviews. It was going very, very well. It was a remote job. It was a marketing job. So although I don't have my degree yet, I had experience. So they were like very impressed with my experience and were very excited to work with me. But then in the last minute, they went ahead and decided to pick somebody else for the position because this other person, their long-term plan is to stay at this company forever. Where mine was like, I told them like long-term, like I want to start another business. Like I want to like, you know, I have very big goals and dreams. I'm very ambitious, and like I definitely see this job in my life for a nice chunk of time, maybe 2 years or so. But I think like long-term, I definitely do want to build my own career as an entrepreneur and like as like an artist and like just all that good stuff. So that job salary was offering $75,000. So that's my goal, to make $75,000 this year from social media, just so like I just feel like it will be such a special moment for me to be able to prove myself. You didn't need that job, you know what I'm saying? Like you could really do this on your own if you really put your mind to it, you know? And so my plan to do that is to keep building my audience and then keep working on getting brand deals, and I'll get more into how I plan on doing those and some of my other goals, because a lot of my other goals do have to do with social media. But I think as far as my revenue, I think if I keep building my audience, then whenever I do get brand deals, I can charge more, you know what I'm saying? So now instead of me having to do 10 videos to reach this goal, now I can just do 3, you know, because my price went up, because my quality went up, because my following went up, because I'm just worth more, you know, to an advertiser. And the other way I plan on really doing this is like by reaching out to brands, doing my due diligence to reach out to brands that I love, that I use, like Toyota, Apple, Kleenex, H2O capsule, brands that I use every day, like reaching out to them to see if they would like to work together, you know, because I remember hearing this one girl say like she makes the same amount of money every month, and how she does it is she just keeps reaching out to brands until she got her money for the next month secured. And I'm just like, that is so smart, you know? So that's really what I want to do, because I want to be able to say like, wow, I made a full-time job type of salary with my own personal social media, you know? So that's a big goal of mine. Another goal of mine is, and it's crazy too, because after I like kind of made that plan, that game plan of like, all right, this is how I'm gonna do this, literally brand deals keep coming in, y'all. I just got an offer from Clorox. I just got a gifting offer from Ralph Lauren Polo. Like, it's just kind of crazy. I'm just being blessed, you know? I think it was almost like God was like, bro, I just need you to start taking steps. Stop overthinking it and just take a couple steps, and I got you. And literally, it's just like, every day I'm getting a new email like, oh my God, like Clorox, y'all, what? It's crazy. So that's my second goal, to make $75,000 from social media, just to prove to myself that like, you can do this. And my next goal is to reach 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm so excited about that. I feel like that would just make little Kobe so proud, because that silver play button and everything, it's been a dream for so long, you know, since I was so young. Like, even conceptualizing the fact that we're already halfway there is just crazy to me. But I think that like, if I really put my head down and post 2 videos a week, and like because another thing I want to do on YouTube is like make my channel more so about me and less so about just hair, because for so long I just kind of felt like people only care about hair. But then like, you guys have been asking me lately for vlogs and like more like lifestyle, like cleaning videos and like stuff like that, and I didn't know anybody cared about that stuff for real on YouTube. But it just goes to show that you guys actually do care about me, you know what I'm saying, and not just about my hair. And so that's a big thing for me. I really want to start making more videos of not just hair stuff, but other stuff, because I think a part of the reason why I haven't been making videos so consistently too is because it's only but so many times I can make a curly hair routine video, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you really do run out of videos to make, or it feels repetitive because you just keep making the same videos over and over again. Where I feel like if I would really just like tie in more, show you guys a little bit more of like my life and like just like my personality really, and like just other aspects of life than just hair, I feel like one, it would help me sort of build a more diverse audience as opposed to just curly hair people. But I also think too, like my journey will inspire people. You know, you guys know I never shy away from being vulnerable. So like I think that's a gift of mine that I don't fear telling somebody when I'm down, you know, or when I'm up, you know. And I think it's a blessing and a curse sometimes because you trust the wrong people with too much information. But I don't know, I think it's just such a blessing that like it's so meaningful for me when I can share that I'm going through something and it makes somebody feel like they're not alone, or when I'm having a really great success and it inspires somebody to want to do the same for themselves. Like that is really special and meaningful for me. So I think that like that's gonna be a big thing for me this year, is really making more videos, like lifestyle videos, like vlogs. Like I think it'll be cool too for me to like share my goals with y'all right now, and then like y'all be able to watch me progress over the year, so that by the end of the year we can like reflect and like, just be like, oh my god, y'all, so this was what I said I wanted to do in January and now this is what happened, you know. So I just think there's a lot of like specialness that can come with that. So that's sort of my goal for YouTube, and just posting 2 videos a week. And I think how I plan on doing that is just breaking down those videos into little tiny projects that need to get done, so that way it doesn't ever feel overwhelming. Because that's what I used to do that semester that I got straight A's. Like if I had a project, I'll just break it down into a bunch of little bite-sized pieces and then plan it out in my calendar, so that like I do a little bit today, a little bit tomorrow, a little bit the next day, a little bit the next day. By the end, it's due, it's done. You know what I'm saying? So that is my plan for 100K subscribers on YouTube. And like I just visualize like me like setting up my camera, like working hard, filming these videos, and then like one day like I wake up and I go on my YouTube Studio app and I see I have 99,999 subscribers, and then I refresh it and I have 100,000 subscribers, and then I visualize like, and I started crying, y'all, when I was like seeing this picturing this in my head. And then like I just visualized like me like going downstairs to my little like mail room and seeing a box, and I already know what it is, and I come home and I press record and I open up this play button and I'm just like showing y'all like, oh my god, we did it. And like I'm just like crying, and it's just like a whole thing, and I was crying while I was visualizing all of it, and it's just such a special moment that I am like can't wait to experience, you know. So that's one of my goals. Another one of my goals is to hit 50,000 followers on Instagram. Similarly, I feel like it'll just help me with getting brand deals, with like being able to make this a career. It'll like sort of signify that growth, you know what I'm saying? Especially because Instagram is a platform that I a lot of times don't really focus on, but I really want to start getting more like consistent everywhere. I plan on doing that by posting like 3 times a week on Instagram, posting reels, posting pictures, and like same thing, just really showing more of my personality and me, and like, you know, just being myself really, you know. So not being scared to show up and be myself, because I definitely felt like that all last year and the year before that. So that's another goal of mine. That one is like kind of less priority because I don't really care about Instagram followers like that much. I mean, like I said, it signifies growth, but like it's not as important or meaningful to me as like getting that 100K plaque on YouTube, you know. Our next goal is to hit 1 million followers on TikTok. A lot of my brand deals that I've been getting are on TikTok, so this is a big one for me. Just being able to consistently get better with my content, create more quality content, that's been a big focus for me. Like not just being consistent and putting anything out, but like actually trying to make good videos, you know what I'm saying, and put them out, and just being consistent on there, building my audience there. I love like the community on TikTok, and then I don't know, I love that short form video, that short form storytelling. So that's been really fun for me as well. TikTok is just so fun for me, and then like I get a lot of brand deal opportunities off of TikTok, you know. So I think that that's going to be a really, really big one for me to just steadily keep growing and keep working at and keep building, to help me ultimately to hit my salary goal, so that way I can hit that goal. So like all these goals kind of intertwine with each other, and the way I plan on doing that is by posting. I think what I'm going to do is post it's either going to be 5 TikToks a week or 7 TikToks a week. I think I'm going to do 5. So I think I'm not going to focus so much on posting every day, but as opposed to just making sure I'm putting out 5 every week, because that's what I used to do when Ardent Candle went viral. I was just posting 3 times every day. Like I was just making sure that I was hitting that number, and it wasn't about posting at a certain time or this or that. I was just making sure I was posting. So I think that is what I want to do with my TikTok. Post 5 to 7 times a week. Basically being more consistent on all platforms is how I plan to elevate all of them. Another goal of mine is to launch my own hair care line. Y'all, I am so excited to finally be doing this. Like I feel like this is something I've wanted to do for basically all of my life, you know, but I've always just been so scared, and like I'm just finally letting fear go, and I'm just doing it. And I don't know how to do everything in the hair care space. this is a totally new industry for me. This is a totally new like beast for me, you know, like dealing with products that people are gonna be putting on them in their hair, dealing with wet goods. Like, it's all new to me, but it's so exciting and it's so fun learning about all this stuff. And y'all know, like, hair is like something I'm so passionate about, you know. So I just feel like this is going to be such an amazing, incredible journey that I'm so excited to start on. And yeah, guys, I am just like so incredibly excited to launch my first like hair care line, my first hair product. So I'm just so excited for that. Next up, I want to save 6 months of expenses. So if you guys haven't been following my story or watching my like big update videos on YouTube, I basically lost my income and then I had to depend on my savings. So I was depending on my savings, and I'm grateful that I had them, but the savings ran out, you know. So now I'm trying to build my savings back up, just so that way in the event that anything ever happens, I know that I'm financially secure for 6 months. So that's another one of my goals, and I plan on doing that by doing these like little savings challenges. Like, this is one that I'm doing right now called the Penny Challenge. Basically, anytime I get tips from work or any coins at all, I go in this little book and it's a little page on my notebook, and I just like cross out however much I put, and it's like from 1 cent all the way to $3, and then I just like put it in there. But yeah, it's just a way that you keep putting money away. And like, I did the 100 envelope challenge too one time and saved like $11,000 from the 100 envelope challenge. So it's just a way to always be putting money away, but it makes it kind of fun, you know, and it is a challenge, but I don't know, it's enjoyable. My next goal is to increase my credit score. After I depleted my savings, I started using a little bit of credit to just live. And so my credit score definitely took a hit, but so working on building that back up. I'm trying to figure out my strategy now. I think I'm gonna do the debt snowball, which is like you pay the smallest balance first and then you just work your way up to the biggest balance, and you just keep doing that. So I'm still in the process of making a plan for that, how I'm gonna achieve that goal, but that's another big goal of mine, increase my credit score. And then attached to that, my last goal is to pay off all my debt. Like, I want to pay off all my like credit card debt, and then like my car. If I can pay off my car, I'm gonna push myself to see if I can pay off my car completely this year. But if not, I want to pay off half of what I owe on my car. So that is another big goal for me that I would just be so happy to be able to do. And then if I could like refinance, my camera died, so I'm on my phone now, but like to refinance my car so my car payment is like so cheap, that would just be great. So those are my goals for this year. I'm very excited about them, and I really think if I just focus, if I review them every day, if I just stay in the right mindset, if I just keep positive influences around me, like watching YouTube videos about people like paying off their debt and like, you know, achieving their goals and like whatever, like it just constantly reminds you and inspires you to, hey, this is possible, just keep going. And I really think I got this, you know what I'm saying? So I'm very excited for my goals this year. I guess also let me know down below in the comments, what are your goals for this year, and like also your plans to like achieve them, because I feel like that's a really important part as well. It's one thing to say I want to do this, it's another thing to say this is how I'm going to do it, and then from there you just take action on your plan and then adjust as needed, and leave room for miracles, because God be really throwing us some bones whenever we just get in the right space, you know what I'm saying? Wish they had more flavors that were not carbonated, because this is the only one that's not carbonated. Y'all, so I got in the gym for free. Hold on, I'll explain when I leave. Okay, y'all, I just left the gym, finished my workout. I totally forgot to record more of my workouts, but today was leg day. It was a good leg day. Whew, I'm hungry and I need to meal prep today because I'm not gonna be able to do it tomorrow. I know I'm not gonna be able to do it tomorrow because I'm gonna be in Richmond all day tomorrow for a pageant. A friend is competing in a pageant, and so I just need to get all my like Sunday reset stuff done today, plus my work stuff that I wanted to get done yesterday that didn't happen yesterday. I want to get that done today. So yeah, I was thinking about making today's video a vlog, but I don't know. Let's make it a vlog. Why not? I'm already recording. The biggest thing is I just want to get all that reset stuff done today, so that way Sunday I don't have to worry about it, and then Monday I can get started on a fresh new week. It's about to be February and we're about to get it. Like, I just feel like this year is like, you know, starting off a little rocky, but I feel like it's gonna end with a bang. Like, it's gonna be so amazing. Like, by the end of this year, by December, I'm gonna be like, Yeah, y'all, let's get it. Hopefully this video can inspire some hope in some of you that we're gonna make it through. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna make it happen. And this is gonna be our year. Every year is our year. Let's go to the store. Oh, y'all, I totally forgot. I gotta tell you how I got into the gym for free. So the gym, they don't open until 7. Members get to get in anytime. You get a key fob so you can get in. Well, I was walking up, totally forgot that I can't get in until 7 o'clock. But this guy was walking in. And so he beeped his like key fob in. And then he opened the door and let me in. And I was just like, ain't that crazy how this morning I was like, and then like I got into the gym for free. I think I am gonna get a membership there because I really do like that gym a lot. The vibes, it's just, yeah. Even though it's smaller, it's open 24 hours. So I can go early in the morning and the vibes are just cool, you know? Yeah, so I got into the gym for free. Tomorrow I'm gonna get a membership though. Or not tomorrow, tomorrow's my off day. Monday, I'm gonna get a membership. Y'all, we're making it happen in 2023. This used to be $10. Yeah, my skin is so dry, especially like during the winter months. I literally have to do this every time I get out of the shower. But it's a good habit, you know, to just like moisturize your skin. Your skin is the largest organ, so it's like good to take care of it. I try to do this every time I get out of the shower. This is my favorite like moisturizer, the Cocoa Radiant Oil, but from Vaseline, because I don't know, it just like really does the job. It gets me like moisturized, I stay moisturized. Like, you know, I put this on at night and then in the morning I still feel like my skin feels very soft and like hydrated. And there'll be some body butters and stuff that I'll try and they're just like way too thick, or like lotions that just don't do it for me. So this I found is like the perfect, and it smells good too. It smells really good. And it pairs with other smells, which is another thing that I wanted to mention, y'all. If you are into like cologne and like fragrances and stuff, but you don't want to pay the prices that they cost, there's this company called Dossier, and I've been using these for, when did I get these? Probably like 2 months ago. They make scents that are inspired by like designer scents, and they also just came out with their own line of like their own original scents. So I haven't smelled those yet, but I want to smell them because they look really good. But yeah, and they just got into Walmart. But this is like a small up and coming brand, and they just got into Walmart. And when I tell you like if you look at the reviews on the website, everybody's like, it's literally identical to the actual fragrance. Some people say that it smells the same, but it just lasts longer than some of the like fragrances that these are inspired by. So that's pretty dope. But yeah, I love these. I have the Woody Sandalwood and then also the Aromatic Star Anise. This one, it was inspired by like a Dior scent, I believe. And I don't remember what the Woody Sandalwood was inspired by, but they both smell really good. This one gives me very like, if I'm going out with some friends, like a Friday night or something, like that's what this one to me smells like. Like you want to like smell good. You want to have your scent, introduce yourself in the room and like, you know what I'm saying? It's a nice introduction. The Woody Sandalwood, it smells like what you would think if you think of like sandalwood, but it has a little bit of like a musk to it. I like to mix this with like vanilla-y scents. It's like a perfect combo. This mixed with like a vanilla type of fragrance. I'm gonna mix them. And these are very strong, so you don't need a lot, which is good because they last a very long time. I normally spray it on my skin, like my neck, my arms, because I don't want it to be smelling too much. I'm still trying to figure out like, how do you know when you got enough? Oh, I just sprayed that in my face. Smelling very manly. But yeah, I love what I got from them so far. I'm very excited to try out some of their other scents, especially their original line. And like I said, they are at Walmart. So if you are at Walmart and you want to check them out, you can smell them for yourself. Yeah, thank you so much, Dossier, for sponsoring today's video and sending me those fragrances. I love them. I literally smell so good right now. Like, so good. It's so cool because they're literally $29 instead of you having to pay like $115, $120, you know, for like that luxury fragrance. Because realistically, the companies that are making these luxury fragrances, they don't cost that much to make, but they charge a upcharge because they're who they are, you know. With Dossier, they allow you to get your fragrances without that high markup. So definitely check out Dossier. I will leave the link below, and if I have a code, I will put it on the screen right here. I'm not sure if they're gonna give me one. If you want some luxury fragrances and you don't want to pay luxury money, Dossier, link is down below. And I am about to go get this house together. All right, y'all, it is the next morning. I'm going downstairs to get my coffee. I've been cleaning. I never got around to cleaning the bathroom or meal prepping or finishing cleaning because I was just having a moment yesterday, and that's okay, you know? So this morning, woke up feeling much better and got a lot of stuff done. I just came downstairs to my apartment to get some coffee because I don't know if you guys saw that TikTok, but I'll basically make a drink and then come down to the espresso machine down here and like get the espresso to add to my drink to make like a latte. Like right now, I'm about to make a peppermint white mocha. It has a peppermint white mocha creamer in here and some soy milk and then some whipped cream. And then I'm gonna pull the shots of espresso over this and mix it in. All they got down here is like these little things. I don't really want that. So I come down here and get my free espresso until I get an espresso machine. This gonna have to do it for me. You know, I'm paying for it. This comes with what I paid to live here. So, you know, we're gonna use our benefits. But yeah, today, woke up, got all that stuff done. So yeah, I'm feeling very good, very inspired, in a much like better place today. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, like I said before, comment down below what are some of your goals, and also like, if you don't mind sharing like your action plan, like how do you plan on achieving this specific goal, you know, because you know, we really can do anything. Anything is possible and nothing is out of reach. We just have to believe that and then be pulled enough to want to do whatever it takes to get there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel like this year is gonna be so great. I'm so excited. My coffee just finished. I love this little cup. Anything is really possible. We can really do anything we set our mind to. So I'm excited to sort of like be an example of that and just like bring you guys along this journey, making all these goals of mine and all these like dreams of mine come to fruition eventually. And I'm very excited. I hope you are too. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video.